For the Presidential Task Force, building the nation's capacity to respond to COVID-19 and other infectious diseases was part of the strategy that characterized 100 days of national response.
The number of laboratories in the COVID-19 network has increased from the bare minimum of 2 with which the Nigerian Center for Disease Control started with to 30. Over 80,000 tests have been conducted in the country. Over 13,000 health workers have been trained, increasing the human resource available for case management. The number of beds available for isolation and case management has increased from 3,000 beds to about 5,000 beds nationwide.
The Minister of Health and the Director General of the NCDC updated the nation on the outcome of investigations into the mysterious deaths in Kano, as well as the rising cases in Abia.
The verbal autopsy that we spoke of revealed that about 56% of the deaths had occurred at home, while 38 were in a hospital. The investigation suggests that 50 to 60% of the deaths may have been triggered by or due to COVID-19.
The rise in number of cases in Abia. We know people in the southeast travel a lot, so there was no reason why there wouldn't be more cases there, given the tendency to travel. So from the very beginning, we were always worried about insufficient data coming out from the southeast. Initially, it was thought to be about testing, but we've improved the testing, access to testing capacity now.
Protocols are being fine-tuned ahead of the resumption of evacuation of Nigerians abroad.
The key part of the proposal is that there will be a need for Nigerians that are currently outside the country to undergo a PCR test for COVID-19 before they board. These tests need to be valid at least for 14 days. In other words, if the test is done beyond 14 days, then it will not be accepted.
Before the industry comes back, we would inform the public, we would sensitize the public. We want to assure people the civil aviation will be extremely very safe.
I'm happy to say that we have about 3.6 million individuals, households that are currently in the National Social Register.
The public is advised to disregard speculations on school resumption on social media, as no date has been fixed yet.
We want to be only able to open when it is safe to do so. There's no way we can open our schools if teachers can't come. So we are looking at somewhere after these interstate lockdowns are lifted.
With the coronavirus pandemic far from over, state governments were urged to provide adequate security around isolation and treatment centers to avoid abscondment of patients. In Abuja, Mitaire Ikpen, NTA News.